If you have a passion for radio or TV like I do, then the Illinois Center for Broadcasting is the place to be for real-world training. We know how you want to learn, and we teach it to you that way, hands-on. What you'll learn are the technology and skills that you'll really use in the broadcasting industry. 3 out of 4 of our graduates are working in the industry, and financial aid is available for those who qualify. So if you want to work in broadcasting, the Illinois Center for Broadcasting is where broadcasting careers begin.
SportsTownChicago.com. Ryan Fahey with you on the broadcast. I want to thank our great sponsors helping today's event happen. I want to thank Meatheads, Firehouse Subs, Sabatinos, Mizuno, Noodles & Company, Five Guys, Jersey Mike Subs, Old Town Pizza, and PTaxCut.com, and especially the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. If you ever thought about career in broadcasting, you can go to the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com or dial 630-916-1700. Here for the third set for the senior showcase. Ryan Fahey, to my left, Chris Slabosco with you here on SportsTownChicago.com in a league of our own. You and I have had the privilege of helping put this together for the last couple of years, and the more years we've done this, the better this event gets.
I think every year is great, but yeah, you're right. It just seems to get better and better. Just the more volleyball we get to call and the more we get to see and help really grow it here in Illinois.
As if we don't call enough volleyball, respectively.
Right.
So we have the third set beginning. Team White gets the point to start this one off. Team White now going right to left to start this third set. It's Team Pink in the blue jerseys. Do not adjust your computers or your phones, however you're watching this. Do not adjust them. Team Pink in the blue jerseys, Team White in their white jerseys, obviously. They're serving now right to left. They get it over to Team Pink. Play now set up front of that there. Off the kill attempt from Mans. Goes back over to Team White towards their back line. They play it up to the far side front of that there. Goes through a couple players and down, and Team White with a quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity there for Team Pink. The defense for Team White has been great in these first 3 sets, and that's what's really had them out in getting these leads.
And serving it now for Team White is number 15, Leah Lane from Sandburg High School. Jump serve now right to left over to the near side. The ball comes. Look out here. Team Pink will get it back over. Team White sells it down near side at the 10-foot line. They set it back up to the front of that quick tap over play. Goes off the double block and back down to Team White's side. They get the point, and the deficit cut to 1 at 2-1.
And keep it close for Team Pink. You've let 2 leads grow too big, and really just giving too many opportunities is what's caused it.
Kelly Bertrand there on the serve for Team Pink. Plays up over the net, and it's a nice keep-alive play from Team Pink to get it back over. Nicely done. Team White with a quick tap over there. They keep it alive to the near side. Far side setup play goes over, and it goes too far out of bounds to the left side, our far side. 3-1 Team White.
Giving away opportunities is what I should say, because there has been opportunities for Team Pink, just haven't taken advantage of them sometimes.
And they take advantage of a free point given there off the service error from Team White. 3-2 now the score here in this third set. Serving it now for Team Pink is number 14, Valentina Mans from Lincoln Way North High School. Jump serve now left to right over to the back line. Team White keeps it in play to the near side. They do not get it over, and we are tied up at 3 just like that. And it's been unforced errors on the side of Team White that has made this a tree tie in set number 3 to have the words of the great Pat Foley. And I know our Steve suffered and really happy about that one. Valentina Mans on the serve now left to right. They play it up now to the near side. Team White over the double block. Dig there towards the back line for Team Pink to keep it in play. Set up there off the double block and down. Nicely done from Team White. On that double block there, it was Lexi Lobedell and number 12, Patricia Sturb on that double block. 4-3 Team White.
Good setup for the kill attempt. Just a great block there from Team White. Again, their defense has been really big for them for the good opportunities that Team Pink has had.
Alex Davis to serve now. To serve for Team White right to left. Team Pink now sets it up, 10-foot line play over, and the double block works there for Team White. Again, you kind of been mentioning this throughout the broadcast so far, Chris. It's been the defense of Team White that's been the most impressive.
Yeah, they've got some great hitters as well, as that one went out the back, so give that point to Team Pink. It's only a 1-point game. That's the good thing here early on for Pink, but this is how set number 2 started. You have to stay with it if you're Team Pink. But yeah, the defense has been really good. That kind of is the foundation for everything that you can build off of.
Team Pink with the serve off that service error, as Chris referred to earlier. 5-4 the score, and a play hits off the antenna, I believe, and it will go for a Team White point. It's 6-4 in this third set.
And that's unfortunate there, because you get the block and you think, okay, maybe we're going to have an opportunity to play the ball, and it just taps the antenna enough to give the point to Team White.
Natalie Aradia from De La Salle High School to serve now. Running serve right to left over to Team Pink at the 10-foot line. They set up now near side over the double block. Goes too far to the back line, out of bounds. And Team White gets the point, 7-4. And it's Natalie Aradia once again, number 13 for Team White. Running serve right to left over. Response goes back to Team White, and over and down for that one. Getting the kill there was number 6, Lexi Lobedel. And it's 8-4.
And that's just one of those opportunities that you give away to a team, and too many giveaways and you'll find yourself in a hole.
And the serve there from Aradia into her own net. That's a service error, 8-5 the score.
Then again, for Team Pink, it's not that there's talent there. There's no doubt, you can see it. It's just stringing things together, and sometimes it's really hard when you don't really know some of the girls you're playing with that well.
Offset serve there from Team Pink, left to right. They get it back over to Team White at the far side. Now they play in front of the net, over and in. Nicely done once again, and it's Lexi Lobedel kind of stealing the show here in this third set so far for Team White.
She's a name that you've said a lot, not just in this set, but in the other sets as well for Team White.
Lobedel on the serve once again for Team White. They have a 4.95 lead. Right to left serve goes over the 10-foot line for Team Pink. They played up now to the near side. Front of the net stays in play off the dig. Kept in play at the front of the net, and it falls off the double block down to Team Pink. They keep it alive over and over the double block. Team White keeps it in play at the front of the net towards the center, and they are going to say it went out of bounds to the far side, I believe. And it's 9-6, Team Pink with the point. And serving it is Aaron Stoughton from Wheaton Warrenville South.
Yeah, it didn't catch that far sideline. There was a little bit of space there, and that's what they were going for. Just that's one of those spots where you have to be very accurate.
And a quick tap over play. Mans read it nicely there for Team Pink to get it back over. Playing on near side front of that for Team White. Double block. Mans gets it back over. Team White again with it to the near side. Dig there. Goes a little not where they wanted it to go because it kind of ping-ponged around on their side. 10-6 now Team White.
Yeah, and Riley Kuhn a little unhappy with herself off of that one. It just, that first pass is so important to get everything set up for your offense. Just didn't have it there.
Was Gabby Slagle on the serve there for Team White, right to left, and it will fall for a kill for Team Pink. Nicely done, Kelly Bertrand. Kind of been one of the few bright spots, noticeably we've seen in terms of the kills department for Team Pink.
And there you go, picking up one of your players who just missed an opportunity pick her up, get a point for her.
On serve now from Team Pink, it's Kelly Klukas. Team White now plays it up far side front of that off the double block and actually hit off the head of Natalie Aradia on that one. As the dig there kept alive from Team Pink to the 10-foot line, it's Bertrand to keep it towards the back line, and nobody home there from the setup by Lexi Lobedel to the near side. It's 10-8, and Team Pink is within 2.
Well, we were talking about the great defense on Team White's side. You've had Valentina Mans along with number 11 and Jessica Carlo, and they have been doing great in the front line.
Team Pink now plays it up to the near side, cross-court kill. It was not. It was deflected. I apologize.
Yeah, there was somebody who touched that. The way it deflected, like the way the ball, just the trajectory of the ball, you could tell somebody must have at least touched it.
It was Jessica Carolo on the kill there, and now serving it once again, Kelly Klukas into her own net on the serve. There, that's a service error.
And that's unfortunate. Your team was really starting to get on a roll.
They were within one.
Well, not just being within one, but your defense, that front line, like I said, where you have Mans along with Carlo, they were just doing really a good job in front.
Playing out for Team Pink at the front of the net. With authority on that one, Valentina Mans. Man, was that a kill.
Well, that's called being on the same page as your setter there, as Klukas put a perfect set for her to send that one down.
You could hear the thunderous impact to the court on that one through our headsets.
I think you're starting to see this team gel a little bit more here in Team Pink as well. But this has been their bigger issue, is the service errors, as they're getting back within range of Team White, but you can't go on a run if you can't get the serve over.
Now the serve there from Team White, Lindsay Anders. Play now set up far side front of that for Team Pink. Goes past the back line, out of bounds. On that attempt, it was Jordan McNeil from Plainfield South on that one. 13-10, Team White here in this third set.
And McNeil just missed the top of a block there. The defense was there for Team White a little bit late. I thought she was going to try and tool it off.
Play now set up far side for Team Pink to the far side. It stays in play. 2 straight kills for Team Pink. And on that one as they're back within 2 at 13-11. And as you've been mentioning here, Chris, throughout this third set, they're starting to gel more and more, whether it's a good set or a bad set. They're still, you know, it looks like sometimes they've been a team for a while.
Right. Now it's starting to look that way. It took a little bit of time. If I'm the coaches for Team Pink as well, I'm just saying let's just make sure we get this serve over. Let our team play.
And off that serve there from Team Pink, it was number 4, Hannah Moore. Far side play now for her, Jordan McNeil. And she gets another kill. That's, I believe, her third one of this set. And they are back within 1, 13-12.
And now I think you're seeing this team sort of get energized again for Team Pink. After those first 2 sets, you can kind of let things go into a lull. They seem to have worked their way out of it.
Hannah Moore on the serve now from Schaumburg High School, left to right, goes back over, play at the net. Team Pink keeps it alive at the front of the net, near side now. It's Carolina tied.
That was a great change up there, too, from her. She saw that the block was out in front, but she also saw there was nobody behind it in case she went over the top of it, and that's how she got the point.
And we are tied up at 13 all. As I know Steve Self might like this, it's 13-13 here in the third set.
I think that one's kind of stretching it a little bit there.
All right. Let's get back to the game then, shall we? Team White now gets it back over, and I believe they actually did not hit the ground right away at first. On the second bounce, it did. Team White gets the lead back at 14-13.
And that's the unfortunate part when you have that ball and nobody in the middle to play it. You have more than one person dive. That causes nobody to be there to play it if somebody does get underneath it.
Right to left serve there from Team White and Alex Davis. And it's Aaron Stout on that one. We get a whistle and a point for Team Pink. As we get, I believe that was under the net violation, I believe. My vantage point here, it's a little hard to see.
Yeah, I didn't see. I had players in my way. I couldn't see with the R2 because it was the R2 who made the call.
We are tied up at 14. Team Pink looking for their first lead. Off that serve left to right. Team White now near side front of the net, and it's a dig there that kept alive by Team Pink at the back line. Getting that one over is Grace Larson. Team White now with a quick tap over play. Larson with the dig, kept alive to Emma Berkeley to get it over, and we get a point that goes to
double hit. Yeah,
double hit goes against Team Pink, and Team White hangs on to another 1-point lead again, 15-14.
You know what? That was just the ball. Sometimes it's going to happen when you get that ball spinning like that. You get the double hit when you try to set it over.
Send it now for Team White, Natalie Aradia from De La Salle High School. Playing on near side, front of the net there. It's almost not tapped over, but it was eventually. Playing out of the near side and getting the kill there for Team White was Lexi Lobdell. 16-14 now, Team White.
Passing a little bit off there, and that's what's causing them to lose out on some point opportunities for Team Pink. You got to give your opportunity for your setter to make a play on the ball.
Already on the serve now, right to left over to Team Pink, and the quick response goes back to the side of Team White. They scramble for it, and it eventually went back over. Grace Larson now will set up to the near side for Emma Berkeley to get it over. Already almost thought about not playing it, but she does anyway. Now to the far side, stays in play. Nice dig there for Team Pink at the back line. Plays now set up now for Jordan McNeil to get it over. Team White sells it down far side, front of the net. Dig there by Grace Larson. Kept alive and sent back over. Team White taps it over and down for a kill as nobody was home there on the side of Team Pink. And getting that one, number 4, Gabby Slagle from Westmont High School.
The positioning a little bit off there from Hannah Moore. She was a little bit too far back. She needed to be a little bit closer to the block so that way she could make a play on it.
Off that serve from Meridia, right to left, far side, Emma Berkeley. She didn't even get all that. She wanted more of that, but it didn't matter. She gets the point for her team, and they're down 2 at 17-15.
That's all right. She got enough of it to get the point, and you're starting to come around to the rotation, too. You're almost back to the point where you had that really good front line that was in earlier that sort of got this team back into it.
And now off that serve, left to right for Team Pink, goes to Team White at the 10-foot line, and it's out. And Team Pink, we talk about it, they fight their way through these sets. They're back within 1, 17-16.
Very important set too, obviously, because it's a third set. This could be match point if you let it get out of hand.
And Riley Kuhn on the serve there goes way out of bounds to the back line. 18-16 now, Team White. Coming up, we'll have the 2014 All-Star Game as well with That's the Best Come to Compete. That's later on today. And quick response there from Team White. Once again, it's Gabby Slagle from Westmont High School. And it's 19-16 Team White.
And just too many of those, I think, for Team Pink is just the first pass being off a little bit too much.
Standing serve now from Lebedell, and it will fall for a service ace as it was not hit cleanly there by Hannah Moore.
And when it rains, it pours.
20-16. Right to left, goes into her own net there, so we go from a service ace to a service error. 20-17, Team Pink down 3. As we're going to have a couple substitutions now as Valentina Mans checks into the game along with Isabel Pinazzo.
Like I said, almost back to where you had that rotation, how it was earlier in the front line where they were having some really good defense.
Down on the serve there, left to right. Team White now has it to the far side, kept alive. And it's Pinazzo there to get it over. Play down near side for Team White over the double block. Goes out. Nicely done there by Stoughton to let that one go. Team Pink back within 2, 20-18.
But again, stringing more than just a couple points. You need to have a 4, 5, 6 points strung together from Team Pink. That's what you haven't seen yet so far.
Aaron Stoughton from Warrenville South hits her own net, service error, 21-18, Team White.
And again, I mean, when you're in a important set like this, as much as you want to see them get a good serve over, you also just want to see that serve get over the net.
Right to left serve there from Team White and Gabby Slagle. Play down near side for Emma Berkeley, and she'll get the kill. Nicely done from Berkeley on the near side, 21-19.
Great one there from Berkeley, much needed by her team as well. Now this is when you want to see the run happen for Team Pink. You've got the two players who've been working best together up in front in Mans and Carlo together. So try and take advantage of it here.
Quick tap over play there at the front of the net. Nicely done for Team White. And number 12, Patricia Sturba, Glenbard West High School, 22-19, Team White.
That was a great play from Team White. I mean, she saw the opportunity in the middle and just a little bit not ready for it. In behind was Kuhn.
Leah Lane on the serve there for Team White, right to left, and to the far side, it was Team Pink on the kill attempt, kept alive by Team White. They get it back over now. Dig there towards the back line for Team White, as that one now will be set alive over to the far side. And play now set up for Team White again. Back and forth we go with these lobs. Or miscommunication from Team Pink side of it, as it's 23-19. And they're 2 points away from taking this match that has gone not even 1 hour.
Right, and if you're Team White, you're happy with the position you're in. If you're Team Pink, you can't feel that you're out of it yet. You're still within range.
Right to left serve goes over, and that one actually, it's off the rafters here. Kept alive to the far side. Jessica Carroll, a nice dig there towards the back line for Team White. Play front of that one by Valentina Mans, and it's 23-20.
Great resilience there from Team Pink. I mean, Team White, too, great job to get that ball back after the very nice kill attempt out in front.
And now serving it now for Team Pink, Isabel Pinazzo from Morgan Park Academy. They're down 3. Team White now responds, and they're within 1 point of winning the showcase.
And there, the block just a little bit off from Team Pink.
Lindsay Anders to serve for the match. Anders now right to left over. Play now near side, hits off the net, kept alive. Carolo gets it back over. Team White settles it down now far side. Front of the net, over the double block, settled down by Pinellas with the back line to dig it up. Far side now, play front of the net, quick tap over there. Responded by Team White, back to Team Pink off the block. Play on the side for Jessica Carroll over the double block. Anders keeps it alive. Now back it goes over. On that dig, set up Valentina Mans, front of that, deflects off and down. It's 24-21.
And again, now you're at a point where you can't mess up on the serve. You have to just get it over on the serve. Don't try to do too much if you're Team Pink on your serve. You're not trying to get an ace. Just give your team a chance.
Kelly Bertrand now into the game for Team Pink and will serve. And now serving it will be number 4, Hannah Moore from Schaumburg High School. Moore with the right serve, left to right over to Team White. And a double block answered there by Carol Hohen-Stoughton, and it's 24-22. Never say never with Team Pink.
Definitely not. I mean, they've had a rough go in the first couple of sets. Team White has played outstanding.
Hannah Moore to keep it alive, left to right over. It's 24-22, Team White. And whew, you can hear the wind on that one as it knocked off one of the covers for the judges' table. And the third set taken by Team White, as we have a final score in this third set of 25-22. Team White takes it in 3 straight sets. But overall, though, we did see a good match, even though our match did not last an hour. But still, we saw a lot of great things from Team Pink nonetheless. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for the 2014 Senior Showcase. Coming up, we will have the All-Star Game. It's the best of the best out on this floor, presented to you by the Illinois Center for Broadcasting and SportsTownChicago.com. I'm Ryan Fahey. I'll be back for the All-Star Game. That's starting at around 5 o'clock, so make sure you listen in for that here on SportsTownChicago.com.